for the top spot, about to make the block hot. We from Killer Cali, bet you we would not stop. Knocking down haters like a drop top. Knocking low, shooting for the top spot, about to make the block hot.
What is going on, faithful? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is your boy Niners Sickness with the Niners Sickness podcast. Before we get this party started, do me a favor. Please wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button. I was scheduled for a special guest today. Her name is Jamie. She's been on the show before. I had her on the show before. Great gal. She knows her football. Big 49er fan. She loves her Niners, as we do. And we were trying to get her set up, but she's been having issues with her phone. I don't know if it's on her side or my side, but I couldn't get her on. So you guys are kind of stuck with me. It's not a false advertisement. I didn't say I was going to have somebody and not. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I couldn't bring her on screen. It wouldn't show me her video. So we had a couple, little bit of technically difficulties. But here we are. We're going to talk a little bit of 49ers. How's everybody doing? Good. I hope everybody's doing great. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. How's everybody doing? Mike, how you doing, Mike? Welcome, welcome. Tony Smith is in the house. How you doing, Tony? Welcome to the house. Hello, Niner Empire. How's everyone feeling tonight? We're going to do this on our own. I apologize for that, but let's get this party started. Let's go ahead and roll the intro. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some fun. Let's talk 49er football. We'll discuss a little bit of the Cowboys, but we'll get into the Packers. We'll break down the Packers. I don't know if you guys got to see my show earlier today, but I had a Packer fan on here. His name is Bill, the Packer fan. Great live. If you have missed it, go back and check it out. Lewis says, what's up, my brother? Missed the show earlier, but went back and saw it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. What's up, Moses Martinez? Welcome back, brother. Niners win 27-17 by 10 points. I love it. Love the intro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Luis Moreno. I try my best to make it as best and as good for you guys as possible. Tom, what's going on? Tom, welcome to the show. Young Creepers in the house. What's up? Do me a favor real quick. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and support your boy, Niner Sickness. Let's get started with Mr. Nick Bosa. Bang, bang, Niner gang. For what I heard from Kyle Shanahan is that he is questionable for this game. With the concussion protocol, they're still taking precautions with him, but it looks more and more to me that he's going to play. So I look forward to seeing Mr. Bosa running havoc against Aaron Rodgers. We're going to need him. I expect Bosa to do his thing, and I'm glad that he'll be able to be in play. Fred Warner's going to be able to play. Amir Thomas is going to be able to play. So we need all these key players definitely to win and beat the Packers. So once again, I apologize for my guest. She was having issues with her phone. Like I said, I don't know if it was on my side or her side, but I couldn't bring her on. So hopefully she sees it on the comments. She says hello on the comments. I was really looking forward on asking her thoughts on the game against the Cowboys. I wanted to get her thoughts on the game against the Packers, but it wasn't meant to be. Hello, handsome. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate the love from my lovely wife. Dina Harvey, what's going on? Good afternoon, good evening, good evening. Sickness, technique-wise, Thomas will do better than Lenore to slow down Adams. Yes, sir. I don't even know if Lenore's going to play. You mean better than what Lenore did in week 3? Absolutely, yes. I agree. Let's see here. Thanks for all the prayers, guys. My son is pulling through and getting better. Right on, Tony. I appreciate that for that update. We are all family here, brother. Obviously, I'm not going to put myself in the same situation you are. He's your son, but we are family and we support one another. So I am glad that he's doing better, and we will continue to keep him in prayer and pulling for him, brother. Absolutely. Bosa will probably be a snap count. Yeah. But anything we can get from Bosa, I'll take, right? I'll take anything that I can get from him. Niners 23, Packers 21. I like it. I like it. Prayers for your son. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. I would have been a guest on your show. Let me know, brother. Let me know if you want to come on. I can bring you on. Let me know. I will have to change the name on the title, though, because they're going to look like, are you Jaime? He don't look like a Jaime. Or not a Jaime, a Jamie. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I butchered that up. A Jamie, not a Jaime. Good evening, here from South Carolina. What's up, Mr. Christian Carver? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm starting to feel good about the game. So am I, Tom. The Niners match very well with the Packers. I understand the Packers have Aaron Rodgers. I understand that. I understand Aaron Rodgers is a big part of what the Packers do. But you need to understand, games are about matchups, right? It's not about your record. It's not about what you did in the offseason. What you did in the regular season. It is all about matchups. Okay? How do the Niners match up with the Packers? Quarterback, obviously they have the better quarterback than we do. Running game, they have a pretty decent running game with Dillon and Jones. But we have Raheem Mostert. See if you're paying attention. Elijah Mitchell, I made a mistake. Elijah Mitchell and Deebo Samuel. And we also have the creativity of Kyle Shanahan, what he can do with all the mismatches and misdirections. I think our running game was better. Our offensive line, I am so proud of the offensive line. I know we had a close game against the Cowboys. They started to come back. I know Jimmy threw an interception. But overall, the offensive line held their own. They gave up 0 sacks to the Cowboys, to the bad man rookie, whatever his name is, number 11, and number 94 and 90. They're supposed to be 3 great pass rushers of the Cowboys, right? They're so dominant on defense. while our offense only allowed 0 sacks. So, I'm confident in going to Green Bay and protecting Jimmy. Now, is Jimmy going to play smart Jimmy? Or is Jimmy going to be the Jimmy that we're like, no, what are you doing, Jimmy? That's what worries me. But the run game is there. Our offensive line's there. We have arguably the best tight end in football, ladies and gentlemen. We have Kittle down the middle. And we're going to use him a lot in this game. I really believe so. And then we have Debo, man. We have Debo to complement Kittle. In the past, it was just Kittle. Now, people need to understand this. Week 3, right? Week 3, we played against the Packers. We didn't know what our identity was. We don't know who we were. We were trying to mess around with 2 quarterbacks. Kyle Shanahan was kind of off in his play calling. We didn't have Elijah Mitchell. Debo was not being utilized the way he's utilized now. Our defense, our pass rush wasn't as good as it is now. Our secondary is not as good as it was now. And yet, we only lost by 2 points. By 2 points. Still, we lost. But my point being is, going to Lambeau Field, I'm not like, oh my God, we're playing Aaron Rodgers. Oh my God, can we beat Aaron Rodgers? I am not concerned. Now, we have to be careful. We have to play disciplined football. We got to make sure we don't make mistakes. We don't turn the ball over. Yes, all that needs to take into place. But I am not afraid of playing Mr. Aaron Rodgers. We all know that if you put pressure on him, if you get him on the ground, if you fester him, he gets frustrated. And when Aaron Rodgers gets frustrated, he makes mistakes. Now, we have to contain Devontae Adams, but I think we can put enough pressure on Aaron Rodgers to fluster him and make him make mistakes. Now, he's going to have his good plays, but I'm also confident in DeMeco Ryans. I'm confident in the secondary. I'm confident that we can play cover 2, keep everything within the hashes. I'm confident in Avery Thomas and Emmanuel Mosley. I'm confident in Tart. Now, Tart did not have his great game against the Cowboys. Tart needs to play better against the Cowboys. Right? But Jimmy Ward played great. So I'm confident in our secondary. Fred Warner's there. We're going to have we're going to have Greenlaw and Aziz handling the middle. Our pass rush is going to be relentless with Bosa leading the charge. I am confident, ladies and gentlemen, that we can go into Lambeau and get a win from them. Just imagine if D Ford was available, Rodgers would have no chance. You know, I'm not comparing this kid to D Ford by any means, okay? But this kid that we picked up from the Texans is starting to feel himself. He's starting to get comfortable of who he is. He's starting to get comfortable in this scheme under Chris Kasarik, and I started to see great things from number 92. I like what I see, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, I can imagine. At Tony Smith, that is a great news. Thanks for the share about your son doing better. Thanks, babe. Mike says, I agree with Tom. Our secondary was a big mess. At least now we can say they are average. I think they're a little bit above average, my personal take. Listen, it is not an easy thing to keep CeeDee Lamb to 1 reception. 1 reception. Come on now. That's not an easy task. Amari Cooper, he had his moments, but for the most part, we handled him pretty well. The greatest offense, the high-power offense, the offense that puts a lot of points like the Cowboys, how many points did they get put on us? 17. And that's because Mr. Generosity of Jimmy Garoppolo gave up a late INT that put the Cowboys in position to score. And Dak took advantage that Fred Warner wasn't in the middle when he ran it for that touchdown. It would have been less points that they would have put on us. So I am not too concerned about Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Empire family wins no matter what. That's right, David Williams. That is 100% correct, brother. Welcome to the show, by the way. If the Packers key on Debo, that opens up a little. I think you mean Kittle. Listen, it opens up Kittle absolutely. You can't forget about Brandon Ayuk doing his thing. Even now that we have the emergence and the receiver that is stepping up in Juwan Jennings, this kid is starting to make his mark on the offense. Defense are starting to have to take note of where Jennings is at. So if they think they can take away Debo, which I doubt they will, the Cowboys were better situated to take away Debo. Let's be honest. The Cowboys were better situated with number 11 to take out Debo. How did that go? So I am not too concerned about the Packers doing so. But if in case they do, I see Kittle, Ayuk, Elijah Mitchell, Juwan Jennings just being a little too much for those Packer cheeseheads. In my thoughts. Let's see here. Make sure I don't leave nobody behind. We got Karthik. How you doing? Welcome to the show, brother. Hot sickness. I just got in and wiped my feet as well. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Is Thomas going to play? Yes. Yes, he's questionable. Normally, when you're under the questionable, you'll play unless there's a setback at game time. But for the most part, Tom, when you're questionable, that means you're going to play. Thank you, Renee Luna. I will keep the fam updated in his recovery. Right on, Tom. Tony. We have came a long way since the Green Bay game in week 3 and have been a better football team since. The Niners got better, Christian, and the Packers got better. We can't underestimate the Packers. They got better as well. You don't win 13 games in the NFL by not being good. You just don't. They're 13-4. They won their division. They're the top seed of the NFC. You don't get in that position by being a bad team. So they got better as well. But a better Packers and a better Niners are better matchups against them. We are physical, punch you in your mouth type of football. So I like that the Niners got better as well. Now, if the Packers got better and the Niners were playing the way they were playing in week 3, then there will be concerns. The only concern I have against the Packers, honestly, is Jimmy Garoppolo. He concerns me. I am concerned about Jimmy. What kind of Jimmy play are we going to get? Are we going to get a Jimmy that is going to be able to play, manage well the game, and not hurt us by throwing a senseless INT like he did against the Cowboys? You cannot afford to make a mistake against the Packers in that cold weather, the frozen tundra, as you did in Jerry's world. Aaron Rodgers is not Dak Prescott. He will make you pay for that mistake. So Jimmy needs to go in there and play complimentary football. Don't do too much, Jimmy. I understand you have an issue with the shoulder. I understand you have an issue with the finger. I understand you're playing hurt. And I'm praying that you have a great game, Jimmy. I am not against Jimmy. I don't hate Jimmy. I think Jimmy gives us the best chance to win in this game. I just don't want the Jimmy that makes bonehead plays. I want the Jimmy that plays smart, that doesn't throw the ball away, and makes great completions. Can we get that Jimmy, ladies and gentlemen? Is that Jimmy going to show up? That's what I want to know. I am doing great, Cartha. As you can see, I'm excited. I am fired up for this game, sir. Let's go. Bosa did travel with the team, Beto, which is good. Yeah, the minute they put him under the, what did they put it? It's possible he's going to play. They asked Kyle Shanahan about him, and he did not give me no indication that he was not going to play, especially in this type of game. Jimmy just picked up the worst time to do his far gunslinging mentality. Yeah, I hear you. Jimmy just got to be calm, Jimmy. Play within the hashes. Don't do too much. Don't be the hero. I'm sorry, but Jimmy, don't be the hero. You know, like a lot of times in the real world, if there's somebody, if you're at a restaurant or you're somewhere and somebody comes in and pulls out a gun, in your mind, I don't know about you, but in your mind, you're like, I can take him. I can take him. I'm going to take him and protect everybody and be a hero, right? What happens if you go and try to stop him? He turns around and shoots you. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I guess I couldn't be the hero, right? It's nothing wrong with just sitting there hoping he leaves. Jimmy. Why I use that illustration, I don't know. But bear with me. Jimmy, don't be the hero. Allow Kittle, allow Debo, allow Elijah Mitchell. Let them be the hero. You just be a complementary piece to that offense, Mr. Garoppolo. Por favor. Bang, bang, Niner gang, 100. What's up, Carl? How you doing, sir? Niners are going to put up, excuse me, let me rewind. Niners are going to put a beat down on the Packers. I'm so excited that I'm just reading too fast. My apologies. I love it. If Thomas doesn't go, I would trust Denard over Josh Norman for sure. Better footwork, better coverage speed, better techniques. Now, I know you're hyped up on Denard, but how is he under this scheme? How can he play under the Niners scheme? I haven't really seen him play, so I don't know. But hopefully, it is going to be Thomas, and we don't have to worry about anything else. Let's go. Ooh, a little bit on the heavy on the lemon. I like water with lemon, and the lemon sits in the bottom. And I think both are 80% questionable. Injuries supposed to be 50, but usually it's higher. Taking flight, he's very sure to play. Absolutely, Edward. I'm so excited to see the Niners put the smackdown on the Packers. Listen, it's not going to be easy. It isn't. Going into Lambeau, the Packers, even if they don't match up very well with the 49ers, the truth is they're very well rested. Aaron Rodgers has been resting since the second half of week 18. Aaron Rodgers doesn't need practice to play good. He needs rest at his age. We're coming in banged up playing the Cowboys. But we are coming in believing in ourselves. They're coming in trusting one another, believing they can beat the Packers. And if they just go into Lambeau, play their type of football, no mistakes, protect Jimmy. Jimmy, throw the ball right. Don't give the Packers opportunities to stay in the game. Start fast. And I can see this game getting away from the Packers quickly, even in their own home. Let's see here. What am I missing here? Okay. I think we rattle Aaron. I hope so. We need to put pressure on Aaron. Absolutely. The Fudge Packers are real confident about winning this game, as they should. I don't think they match the Niners on the tough NFC West. If we can run the ball down their throats, they don't match up. Their defense is better than they were, but they're not better than the Cowboys' defense, in my opinion. Now they're getting their leading pass rusher back, and they're getting their top corner back. That is a plus for the Packers. I give them that. They're getting back some key players on defensively. But if we run the ball, it don't matter who they get, as long as we can go in there, run the ball down their throats, control the clock. The best way to beat Aaron Rodgers is keeping him off the field. If we can keep him off the field, ladies and gentlemen, we have this game. We got to go in there. We got to start fast. We got to contain their run, stop their run, but we got to be efficient in our running game. We got to put pressure on Aaron, close that pocket. And I got to remember, Eric Armstead was not in the middle when we played him the first time. A lot has changed since week 3. We are definitely a better team. We are playing in better together. And this is the team that the Packers do not want to face. As long as the Niners play their type of football, ladies and gentlemen, I don't see why they can't go into Lambeau and win. They can stop Devontae, at least slow him down. They have Cobb, but Cobb is not the same receiver as he was a few years back. They got a decent running game in Dillon and Jones, but we're going to stop that. The key is, can the Niners run the ball down their throats? Can they run the ball? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Cowboys, the Packers are like in the bottom 18 against the run, or even lower. Can somebody give me those facts, please? The run game travels well with the team. Yes, it does. If you leave Aaron Rodgers in the pocket too long in the game, it will be a long game for us. If you can't contain him, because when he has time in the pocket, he'll make his big plays down the field. Yes, it depends on coverage too, how we cover. I think we're going to do a lot of cover too and keep everything within the hashes like we did against the Cowboys. We're going to be able to penetrate. I see the Niners penetrating the Packers' offensive line and getting to Aaron and putting pressure on Aaron. I see Aaron making mistakes. We just got to make sure we don't make our share of mistakes. We got to play disciplined 49er football. Charles Amihin, who did have a sack last week against Dallas. He had a sack and a half, if I believe. This kid is starting to get better as he starts to learn more and more Chris Kaceric's defense. What has the advantage? The Packers being rusty and having rest, or the Niners being tired and sharp? That's a very good question, brother. With Aaron Rodgers, rest is always a key. When you get a man that age, rest is always a key because he knows the mental part. Aaron Rodgers has the mental part. He just needs his body to kind of follow suit with his mental. So if his body's feeling good, he's a dangerous man. So, but I believe in our front four. I believe in Eric Armstead. I believe in number 56, number 92. I can't think of their names right now. I believe in DJ Jones. Kevin Givens has been playing good football. Streets will be streets. And Bosa's going to be there. So as long as we can penetrate, push the pocket, get into Aaron Rodgers' head. We don't have to necessarily sack him, but if he can feel the presence of our D lineman, Aaron Rodgers will get frustrated. He'll get frustrated. And if he gets all flustered with inside of him, he doesn't make those pure throws anymore. And this is what the Niners need to do. Get him flustered. Green Bay fans think Cook is superior than Elijah Mitchell. Well, Dalvin Cook is rightfully a great running back. All right. I'm not even going to compare Elijah Mitchell to Cooks yet. Elijah's it's a stud. He's developing into a great running back. But is it really Elijah, or is it Kyle's scheme that makes him good? Because it seems like you can put any running back in Kyle's scheme and the kid's going to flourish, right? Unless you're, what's the name of that kid that we got from Minnesota? Then he's gone now. He was hurt for how many years? Oh, my God. I don't know why I mentioned that. That guy was poison. But I think Dalvin Cook ran all over their defense, and I think we're going to do the same as well, Edward. There was a ton of trash talking in the chat when Bill was on. It's back and forth. Healthy conversation, though. Yeah. One of the things about Packer fans is they like to trash talk a lot. And it is what it is, man. To me, listen, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody. I'm not. Okay? But I'm going to keep it 100. Can I keep it 100, guys? People that trash talk are not knowledgeable about football. People that trash talk, for the most part, it's okay to do it here and there. But if that's all you do is trash talk, then you, my friend, don't know crap about football. You don't. All you can do is this, and that. But can you explain to me this or that? Can you explain why you think your player is better than my player? How do you break it down? What coverages does your defense play? What does your quarterback need to do this or do that? They can't get into those type of discussions. All they can do is talk trash. It's because they don't know football. Their IQ is not high in football. So anybody that talks only trash, nothing but trash, lets me know that your football knowledge is very, very low. And I hope I didn't offend anybody, but that's just the reality. I mean, at some point, we all trash talk. But I'm talking about for those that's all they do. Every other word out of their mouth is trash talk. That, my friend, is not a knowledgeable individual. It is someone that is trying to get by being comical, try to be funny, and trash talk. Talk to me about football. Sit down with me and explain to me why you think your team is going to win. Not because we have Aaron Rodgers, and I don't want to hear that. Break it down. And so people are going to trash talk, but that's not my cup of tea. I rather talk football knowledge with my guest and you guys. So a couple of the guys creeped in, but it's okay. We had it under control, brother. Give me a second. Make sure I'm not falling back. Here we go. Beto, you're talking about Jordan Willis. Yeah, Jordan Willis. Yeah, he's hurt. I wasn't actually talking about him. I was talking about Charles, the guy that came from the Texans, number 92. I forgot what number Jordan is. Or is he 92? That's probably where I made the mistake. But I was talking about Charles Anihu. I can't pronounce his name. Sickness. People need to know that it's not easy playing D-back. I know that for sure. And my boys for sure know that. It's not easy. Absolutely. To me, besides being physical and being in shape, a lot of the D-back, it's mental. If you have it up here, you're going to be a great defensive back. If you don't have it up here, I don't care if you're fast. I don't care if you're strong. You're going to get burned. To me, a lot of the smart play is corner. You have to be, your head has to be on a swivel. Your head has to be on a swivel. You got to be smart, because if you're not, you're going to get burnt. That's just my opinion. Moses, I would be scared to death to play D-back. Me too, bro. Okay, fam bam, signing off. Just came on to say hello and support my handsome husband, Niner Sickness. Thank you, baby. Love you. Renee, thanks for putting up with. Oh man, don't get her started, bro. Don't get her started, please. She'll never leave. She puts up a lot with me, bro. She puts up a lot with me. Niners, D lineman reminds me of the New York Giants 07. Beat Ryan Romo far. 18-0. Brady never favored in all. Wow, that's a bold comparison. The Niners D-line, I don't know if we're that good. I just think that we're running a good scheme, and I think the Niners are healthy and they're fast and they're playing together. But I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. No arguments there. Stay faithful. Stay blessed. Bless you, brother. Always blessed, man. Under the presence of our Lord Jesus, it's all about being blessed, man. Life is too short to be negative. We got to be positive at all times, every time. Whether you believe in God or not, it's okay. You can be positive. How can we help our fellow brothers? It's by being positive and encourage one another. Stay blessed, brother. We need to hit the hole and gut fast. Quick play actions and run up the gut first. Play of the game. Test the secondary early and the physical linebackers. Make Jimmy only throw 8 crucial passes. I think Jimmy's going to throw a little bit more than he did in the championship game, especially playing in Lambeau. But I like your thought process there, Karthik. I love it. I love your thought process for sure. We definitely got to be fast. Thank you. Edward says, blessings, Renee. Appreciate that. Sickness, I forgot to tell you. I told you Diggs wasn't all that. Evidence. Look at how Ayuk shook home and Jennings giving him a hello shot. Did you see that shot? I love it. Everybody's like, he's like, where's my mommy? Looking for the flag. Diggs, you got owned. And not only that, but your brother was watching you play in the stands. You were an embarrassment to your brother, Stephon Diggs. Trevon Diggs, those interceptions can be deceiving, right? Interceptions can be deceiving. He has, 11 interceptions? But he gives up so much play on the field. He reminds me of Marcus Peters. Remember Marcus Peters? The corner, also great in intercepting the ball, but he gave up yards after yards after yards. Diggs is not a good corner, in my opinion. I think Niners versus Rams, we make it 7. I think the Niners versus Rams, we make it 7. Oh, you mean 7 wins straight next year? Boy, you're already going to next year, huh, brother? I love it. I think that's what you meant. My apologies if not. Something to keep in mind. Definitely to keep in mind. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. So far, I have seen 3 streams for the Niners content creators debating Slackers content creator. Packers fans are as bad as Sea Chickens, and Cowboy fans, we need this W. Yeah, David, you're gonna get that from a lot of Niner fans are the same way, bro. I'm sorry. We can be that same way as ourselves. It's just a matter of knowing your X's and O's, knowing what your team, how your team. If you know how your team matches up against the Packers, you're not worried. If you know how your team matches up against the Packers, you're not worried. Now, it doesn't translate to a win. It doesn't mean the Niners are going to go into Lambeau and win. But if you know your team, if you know X's and O's, if you watch the old 22, if you see key plays here and there, how we match up with them, I am very confident we can win this game. I'm not basing it on luck, on how the ball turns it. No, based on what we have in our roster, we can go in there and beat the Packers easily. Now, would that happen? If you don't make dumb mistakes, and you don't shoot yourself in the foot, we can't convert first downs and then have them called back because of a holding penalty. We gotta play smart. That is when it doesn't matter how well you match up. If you don't play smart, if you don't play discipline, you're gonna lose the game regardless. So you gotta be physical, but you gotta be smart. And I think the Niners will do that this Saturday. I'm just going to say I think Jimmy throws a pick. It won't be surprising, and you just know it's going to happen. Oh man, I want to disagree with you so badly, but how could I? You just know it. Sickness thoughts. I don't want to hear. I'm tired of hearing that as long as he throws a pick, he gets it out of the way and he plays better, right? I hate to hear that. Jimmy, don't throw no picks and play good. I think Jimmy can do it, man. I really do. Man. Again, this is just feelings and emotions, and I can be 100% wrong. It would be the first. But I got a feeling Jimmy's going to have one hell of a game. I really, really do. I think Jimmy, too hurt, cannot physically throw it down the field. I hope, according to Kyle, he says Jimmy has looked good in practice. And I don't see Kyle saying that just to say it. I really don't. I don't see a type of coach that would just say that to try to, scare the Packers. If he says that Jimmy has been throwing the ball well and looks good, I tend to believe it. I don't mind sharing Niner sickness with you all. He's good at what he does, and he loves his supporters. Besides, you guys only get him so an hour. I have beta for a lifetime. Oh, man. You see, now she's going to get me all emotional. Stop it. Love you, babe. No matter how many INTs Jimmy throws, Kyle has so much belief and trust in the seasoned vet. No matter what problems he shows. Listen, Kyle doesn't like the interceptions. Who does? Kyle doesn't like Jimmy making mistakes. But Kyle also knows he can win games with Jimmy. He knows Jimmy is capable of winning games. Jimmy is capable of playing good football. Now, when he makes a mistake, does Kyle get mad? Absolutely. Who doesn't? And Trey Lance will eventually be the quarterback that we want him to be, and he's going to play great for us. Based on what I saw against the Texans, I have such a higher belief in Lance. But right now, Jimmy definitely gives us the best ability to win. And that's why Kyle trusts him. But he doesn't, it's not that he doesn't care about how many ideas. You better believe Kyle cares. And you better believe that Kyle gets in Jimmy's face and makes sure he knows why did he throw that interception? What was he looking at? What was his thought process? I guarantee you that he gets into his head. So it's not a matter that he doesn't care. But he also understands that Jimmy does give him the better chance of winning. So he supports or he deals with those mistakes as they come. Warner picks 6 to the house. Hey, I love that. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like that. Let's get one to the house. We need it. We need it too, man. Let's set the tone with that interception. Thank you, Renee. They say behind every great man, there's a great woman. Tom, 100% agree with you, bro. For every great man, there's a greater woman behind him. Absolutely. Eric Davis is in the house. What's up, Mr. E-Man? Jimmy may make bonehead plays, but down the stretch, when we need a drive from him, he has shown that he can do it. Absolutely. That's what I was saying. Kyle puts up with some mistakes that he does because he knows that he can win with Jimmy. And Jimmy, when his back is against the wall under a 2-minute drill, the kid just turns into Batman or Superman or whoever your hero is. He turns into that quarterback that is fearless. So this is why he puts up with Jimmy. He doesn't like the interceptions, but he deals with it. Javier Rios, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream, brother. Escobar, the third. How you doing, brother? It's going to be okay. Willis, Embry, and Bosa are questionable. Plus, they were all participants in practice today. Great news, great news, great news. Thank you for sharing, brother. Remember, guys, oops, give me the wrong button. Remember, guys, make sure to wipe your feet before entering if you haven't done so already, and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. And Javier, what's up, family? Dina says, what's up, Javier? Rodgers may not be mobile, but he can beat the pass rush throw anywhere on the field and throw 50 yards with a flick of a wrist. Yeah, you got to make sure that you don't expose your corners with Aaron Rodgers. That's why I don't think we're going to blitz Aaron Rodgers that much. I think we're going to occasionally blitz. One of the things that I like about D'Amico Ryans, Karthik, is that he calls the blitz at the right time. He really does. He doesn't blitz a lot, but when he dials up the blitz, they seem to work, and I like that. It gets executed very well. He puts the right player to execute that, and I love it. It has worked for us so far, and I expect to see that against Aaron. Now, in week 3, Aaron, one of the things that Aaron did was get rid of the ball quick. I think he got the ball away under 3 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. That was too quick. And that was because Devontae was open a lot. If we can slow Devontae down, take him out of the equation, hopefully then Aaron Rodgers will have to make his second read, maybe at his third read. And if he gets into his second or third read, that gives us opportunity to get home and sack his butt to the ground. We can't allow him to do those quick releases. We got to make sure we contain everything. Eric, when was the last time a wild card team went to the Super Bowl? Good question. Very good question there, Tom. Their receiver, MVS, is questionable for this game. Sickness, which will take a very key piece out of the offense. Yeah, I think if you're questionable, you're going to play. I very doubt that if you're in a questionable, that you don't play. I see him playing. But we'll have to wait and see on game day. Cole says, I tried so hard to be optimistic. Jimmy in 5 playoff games has 599 yards. That's an average of 119 per game. 2 TDs and 4 INTs. His 3-1 record in playoffs are a reflection of the defense and the run game. Come on, brother. Preach it. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. It is hard to be optimistic of Jimmy. But I believe in miracles. And hopefully Jimmy will provide one come Saturday. Please, Jimmy. Please. You don't have to be the hero, but don't be the villain either. We need to test Alexander early. Ah, oh man, I don't know about that, especially with Jimmy throwing. If he is that rusty off the shoulder injury, I hear you. I hear you, but man, Alexander is one hell of a corner, man. That would be scary. That would be scary for me. Tom, 2010 Packers. That's right. That's right, Eric. I forgot about that. Aaron Jones won't be the starting running back for this week, Beto. He will be limited as he always was for this season. Yeah, he's actually not the starter anymore. Now it's Dylan. Dylan is the starter, but they can use Aaron Rodgers a lot as a pass catching um, running back and try to get him behind the linebackers. So we have definitely have to keep an eye on Jones in this game as well. What's up? Jones is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Sickness. But Cobb has such a good chemistry with Rodgers. Yes. Been with him since 2015 on Green Bay. Good connection and trust between the both. And will be the top receiver, if not Adams' thoughts. Yeah. It's gonna be crucial to see Greenlaw defend Raw Cobb on the slant and not allow him to be that a blanket, if you will, to Aaron Rodgers. But you make a very valid point, Carthy. Cobb is that blanket. He is that security blanket to Aaron Rodgers. They can do everything pretty much in their sleep. So not only do we have to take Davante Adams out, we have to make sure that we contain. It's easier said than done, but we got to contain Cobb as well because he can definitely hurt us on third downs. We got to make sure that he's not the reason why they keep moving the ball down the field. How the Niners are going to do that, I wouldn't want to be D'Amico Ryans, but I have faith that he can do it. We didn't stop him last time, Beto. We didn't. Are you referring to Aaron Rodgers? Or no, you're talking about Davante Adams. Yeah. Well, if you're talking about Davante Adams, Eric, we didn't have. Listen, you know this, bro. The Niners didn't have an identity. The Niners were in chaos. The Niners were like just trying to piece things together in week 3. Our secondary wasn't good. We had lost Verrett week 1. They were trying to figure things in. They brought in Josh Norman, and it was just a chaotic situation in the backfield. The Niners have been playing together. They've been supporting one another. They've been playing strong, dominant in the front, and D'Amico Ryans has figured out how to disguise our corners. Even with Josh Norman, he knew how to disguise our corners to put them in positions to play their best ball possible out there. I mean, we just started having Avery Thomas play well, and we just got Emmanuel Mosley back. But prior to them coming back, our pass stats were not low. I think we were in top 10 and against the pass. That's because D'Amico was disguising the corners. Now we have Thomas playing with a lot of confidence, and we have Emmanuel Mosley. I am confident that if we play a lot of cover 2 and contain everything within the hashes, Eric, that we'll be able to not stop Davante. I'm not being delusional, but at least try to contain him and slow him down, if that is even possible. Let's see here. Did Did I miss anything? Hold on, guys. Here we go. Of course, it's 4-1. Ayuk was in the doghouse. We were still trying to figure out what our defense was. Plus, Mitchell didn't play either. Yeah, very solid point. And so we are completely different from what we were in week 3. So is the Packers. They got better. But I think we got even better. And we are a better matchup to play against a team like the Packers. Our defense is playing. I hate to make comparisons to the 2019 defense, but we are penetrating. I mean, we got to Dak Prescott 5 times. I watch a lot of games against the Cowboys. He is hard to bring down, Dak Prescott, and we got him down 5 times. You know that we had our percentage of hurries were greater in the second half than it was in the first half, and Bosa was not part of the second half. Now, I'm not saying that I want to play without Bosa, but I love how Chris Kasarik and D'Amico Ryans is handling all this defense and making the players and bringing the best out of each player. Kevin Givens has been playing like a beast. DJ Jones, Eric Armstead in the middle has been destructive. Charles, they came over from the Texans. He has been dominant. Number 56 from the Rams, he's been okay as well. Even Streets, that I don't like that much, but even Streets has been decent in this defense. D'Amico Ryans and Chris Kasarik has this defense rolling. And you're right, Escobar. Ayuk was in the doghouse. We didn't have Mitchell. Deebo Samuel was not the kind of receiver and slash running back that he is today, back then either. Juwan Jennings wasn't playing as good as he is today. So there's a lot of changes from week 3 to now in the divisional playoffs. And week 3, we only lost by what? 2 points? As bad as we were, as bad as a mess that we were, the Packers only beat us by 2 points. And we had scored the winning touchdown, but we gave up too many yards with 37 seconds to go, no timeouts. That was on the defense. But they got that resolved. Now, I understand we're playing in Green Bay. As long as the 49ers do not, I repeat, do not make mistakes and shoot themselves in the foot. As long as they don't turn the ball over, don't have costly penalties, which a run by Deebo, he gets 15 yards on a run for a first down, but he gets called back for holding. We cannot have those type of penalties if we want to be successful in Lambeau. But if we can go into the Green Bay, play our type of football, mistake-free, to the best of our ability, punch them in the mouth, run the football down their throat with all these misdirections, Jimmy just getting the ball to your playmakers, not doing too much, I don't see why we can't leave Lambeau with the W and then worry about whether we play the Rams it's at Levi South or we play the Bucks in the championship game. We just got to play our type of football. If we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be fine. We will get the job done. I am confident in our defense. I am confident in our running game. I am confident in Kyle Shanahan calling plays right now. I am confident in Deebo, Kittle. I'm confident in the offense. These guys are playing with confidence. Jimmy just got to make sure he does not become the reason why we lose. He doesn't have to be the reason why we win. He just can't be the reason why we lose either, if that makes sense. So I'm fired up, man. I don't know if you guys can tell, man, but Ooh-wee. Let's go. Not going to stop Adams, just do enough to limit him from scoring. Yeah, we got to slow him down. But let me, and I'm not comparing Davante Adams to CeeDee Lamb or CeeDee Lamb to Davante Adams. Okay, I'm not foolish. Davante Adams is in a whole different level. But you can agree with me that CeeDee Lamb has been a great receiver for the Cowboys. He's been an upcoming receiver. He's been an explosive receiver in that offense for the Cowboys, right? And we contain him to one catch the whole game. Again, I say that with a grain of salt. I understand he's not Davante. But what I'm trying to say is I feel confident in our corners. I feel confident in our scheme. I feel confident that if you put Aaron Rodgers on his butt, if you harass him, if you force him to throw bad throws, that is another way of stopping Davante Adams. Because he can't make plays if the ball is not getting to him. The Packers have been playing with a backup center all year. That is very fascinating to me, knowing how they won 13 games. You also got to look at who they played too, Arthur. They play the North Division is just as, not as bad, but it's just as bad as the East. There's no competitiveness. I don't think the Packers. The Packers lost to the Lions in Week 18, but that's because they rested all their players. If they needed to play, they would have beat the Lions. So, and I don't think their schedule was tough either. Let's see, I don't miss anybody here. Sickness, Brady or Rodgers? Who do I think is better? Rodgers, in my opinion. I think Brady has the more rings, but Rodgers is the better quarterback by far, in my humble opinion. Until Jimmy throws that INT, we are dominating the Cowboys. I have no doubt if Jimmy doesn't lose this game for us, we will win. Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely. Cannot disagree with you one bit. True comments, Tom. Even Dina agrees with you. We play them with a backup O-line and couldn't get there. We play them with a backup O-line. But our pass rush wasn't the same in Week 13, Eric. Eric Armstead wasn't moved to the middle. Arden Key wasn't moved into the middle either. Our pass rush was completely different in Week 3. Yes, they had their backup offensive line. But they were also getting the ball out quick as well. Remember? He was getting the ball out quicker because he didn't have confidence in his backup offensive lineman. But now Roger feels confident in his lineman. He's going to hold on to the ball a little bit longer to allow that play to develop. And if he does that, we can get there and put some hurt on him. I mean, we had 5 sacks against Dak Prescott. And Dak Prescott, my friend, is not easy to bring down. So, to your point, yes, we struggled against their backups. But back then, all we really had was Bosa. We were not playing with the confidence that we're playing today, Eric. At least that's just my opinion. I think being tired and sharp is good. That can help us with the win. I hope so, Tony. I hope so. I hated trash talking before football. I let my play do the talking for me. I taught my boys to do the same. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Listen, there's nothing wrong with trash talking. But if you don't back it up, you make a fool out of yourself. You got to back it up. Now, the best way is what, like Moses said, let your play do the talking. But Like Deion Sanders, he trash talked a lot, but Deion could back it up. If you can back it up, then more power to you. But if you can't, yeah, you don't want Dante Johnson talking trash. Put it that way. You don't want Josh Norman talking trash. Key to winning will be taking the ball out of Rodgers' hands. You think it? You have thunk it. Run the ball and score often and early. Cannot settle for all these field goals like we did against Dallas because Packers will punish us. I do. No, I hear you. We definitely got to convert those field goals into touchdowns because Aaron Rodgers is not Dak Prescott and the Packers are not the Cowboys. They will make us pay if we don't translate those field goals into touchdowns. So I agree with you, Eric. And yes, anytime you keep the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hands, your opportunity to win, your percentage to win just goes up. So I hope that's what happens. Eric, that's my only hesitation. We couldn't get through with a bunch of backups. That said, our defense is better now, and we have a better secondary. Yes, Tom. We can look at the Packers of them having a bad or a backup offensive line, but if your defensive line is not playing good either, it doesn't matter. They were not a bad. Matter of fact, their offensive line did not play bad. They played good for backups. Our D linemen played bad. So yes, I see that happening if that's the case, but we are way better in our pass rush. I am way confident going in on Saturday than the pass rush we had in week 3. By far. Yes, sir. I can't pronounce his name. It's so hard. But I like him. Definitely like him. Can he even see? Are you're referring to me, bro? You're going to come into my chat and insult me? Do you want me to ban you from my chat? Look it. Take your privilege looking butt. Eric, don't be mean, bro. Don't be mean. You know I'm sensitive. You know how I am. Don't get me started. Don't make me look like those fans from the Cowboys in the stands crying. I can't get enough of that. Oh, my God. Especially the guy with the cowboy hat at the end. And you know what? I know a lot of you guys don't like Stephen A. A lot of you guys think Stephen A is an idiot. But you got to admit, his hatred for the Cowboys is hysterical. In my opinion, it's hysterical, man. The way he makes fun of the Cowboys and their fan base, I just ate it up all week, man. I love it. I watched Stephen A all week just because I knew he was going to talk trash about the Cowboys and their fan base. And I love it. Next week, I'll go back not listening to him again. Playing D-back is about knowing leverage, knowing route concepts, knowing tendency, and muscle memory and short memories. Yeah. Yep. Although I haven't played that position, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty correct. All right, thanks. I know. You said lambs. All right, I love the way you guys are talking back and forth. That's pretty cool. The Boston Sports Report. What's up, Boston Sports Report? Aaron Rodgers 0-3 versus the Niners in the playoffs. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. And if you haven't done already, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very, very, very much. Welcome to the stream. Dick Tracy is in the house. What's up, Dick Tracy? Shani, 8-28 without Jimmy. Yeah. I forgot the stat. Let's see if I have it here. This one, yeah, this one. Where is it? Let's see here. Give me a second, real quick. Let's see here. Is it this one? This is what happens when you have more than one phone. You don't know which one you did it on. Here we go. All right. With Garoppolo, the Niners are 33-15. 33-15 with Garoppolo. Without Garoppolo, 8-28. So you say what you say about Garoppolo. 33-15 with Garoppolo, 8-28 without Jimmy. Yeah, that's definitely can win with Jimmy. What's he? His first name is, I believe, is Samson. Samson, Ecocom. I am bad with some of these last names. Terrible. Why can't they just be Smith? Dang, Moses, I moved my phone and deleted your message. So sorry. Now, our D line is good, but not. Oh, you're talking about the comparison to the Giants? Dang, Garner, was I that behind? You guys are just slapping in the comments. I love it. That Joanne Jennings block was, you know what? That hit on Diggs by Joanne Jennings was amazing, wasn't it? Wasn't that a beautiful, beautiful hit? I love that hit. Give me a second. Smack him in the mouth, Niners. That's right. Niners sickness. My phone dropped and I hit message from Moses Martinez. Can he come back on? Can he come back on? You gotta. Can you tell me what the message was? I can bring it up, but you gotta. He wrote a few of them, so I don't want to go by one. At least not right now, Dina. I apologize. This is gonna be a big Kittle game. They have never been able to stop him. Yep, I agree. Jimmy looks to the left, looks to the right, hits Kittle. No INT Jimmy G. No mistake. Just hand it off to Debo or Mitchell. I love it, David. Keep it simple. It sounds cliche, but keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, Jimmy. Don't win the game. You don't have to win the game. Just don't lose it. Just keep it simple. Pitbull, what's up? Welcome to the chat. How you doing, brother? Hola, vamos a ganar. That's right. We are going to win for sure. Never mind, I fixed it already. Thank you, Dina. Dina's like, men. I don't know why I asked men to do anything. Never mind. It takes a woman to fix it. Championship Rams versus Niners. Take it. Make it 7 straight. Oh, that's what you meant about 7 straight earlier. Got you. I would rather face the Rams than the Bucks. The Bucks are very good against the run. They're very good against the run, and if they make Jimmy try to win it by the air, that's going to be a long game. But if you have, if the Rams can somehow pull out a win, I'd rather take my chances with the Rams than the Bucks. Me personally. Bang, bang, red and gold gang. What's up, Luke Luna? Is in the house. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, mi hermano. Sanson is his name, Mo. Pero, to comment, Jimmy numbers are also a reflection of the running heavy, like people scream for run, run, run. But when we do, they hold it against Jimmy for not having the stats. I hear you. Man, Jimmy, like I said earlier, we went 33-15 with Jimmy, 8 to 8-28 without Jimmy. But particularly against the Packers, you're going to run the ball as much as you can, and you're going to take it out of Jimmy's hand. Not because Jimmy is completely bad, but if the power's in the run, why have Jimmy throw? But I hear you. The stats. That's why I don't really care about stats. Stats are misleading. You got to look at the film. You got to look at the game, and you got to look at the production of each player, and not necessarily just lean on stats. You know what I mean, Luke? When you are trying to run heavy and control the clock, you don't huck it downfield. I think you meant to say chuck it downfield and possibly lose a down. You throw it, get the first, and keep running. People want their cake. You need it too. They want Madden football, Luke Luna. They want Madden football. It's real football that we play, not Madden football. So I hear you, Luke Luna. I hear you, bro. That being said, this may be a 300-yard game from Jimmy because we need it. I like the way you set it up, Luke. You're awesome, bro. Talking about we're gonna run. We're not, but we need a 300 yard from 300 yards, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. If we get 300 yards out of Jimmy, we got to run it though. I think we have to have at least 35 snaps in the run game. If we can run it 35 times, our chances of winning that game is pretty good. George Bailey 2.0. What's up, brother? How you doing? Says, what's up, sickness? How you doing, George? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit the like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. I appreciate that. Empire family, we win no matter what. Love that attitude. 49er Manny says, what's up, Beta? What's up, 49er Minded? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, sir? That WWE camera angle. Orale. Don't get me started, home. Oh, what? Don't get me started, Holmes. What? Get you guys all dizzy, huh? Like this side? You like this side? Orale. Okay. All right. I got dizzy. I'm old. I got dizzy just doing that. How's it going? Daniel Cantu. How you doing, brother? My brother from another mother. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Is Lance going to be quarterback for Saturday? I hope not. I honestly hope not. Nothing against the kid. I love the kid. I think the kid's going to be special. I think the kid's going to be amazing going forward. But Saturday, I want to see a good Jimmy. I really do. Yeah, and they were tripping Bosa the whole game, and the others haven't showed up yet. Like they have, our guys have confidence. I think you're referring to when we played on week 3 to compare them to now. Absolutely correct, Luke Luna. The defensive line that Aaron Rodgers faced week 3 is not going to be the same defensive line he's going to face on Saturday. And if he thinks it is, he's up for a rude awakening. I'll tell you that much. What's up, my brother Jag? How you doing, sir? Hi, Beto. I wiped my feet. Thank you, sir, for doing so. I am so proud of this team for believing in each other. Also, mad props to Shanahan for keeping the team focused and rising to the playoffs. Yeah, listen. Kyle Shanahan a lot of you guys wanted him fired. We gotta fire Shanahan. Fire Shanahan. Shut your mouth. Kyle Shanahan, he can get in his own way at times, but this guy, his play calling, his ability to dissect defenses, to use the weakness against defenses and exploit it is amazing. There's no way I would like to get rid of Kyle. Kyle was having a down year in the beginning of the season. He wasn't making the best calls, but a lot of you guys wanted him gone. Fire him. I'm like, fire him, who are you going to replace him first and foremost? Secondly, imagine if he would have been fired. Where would we be right now? One of the teams looking for a coach. I like girls with big butts. No. Okay, sir missed a lot. Get out of here. I like what Kyle Shanahan is doing, and he's great for our offense, in my opinion. I say we have to stop the run and put extreme pressure on Rodgers. Hopefully he doesn't make freaking crazy throws. Niners now battle tested. Yes, we are. We are definitely battle tested. 100% correct. Scott Hill is in the house. What's up, Scott Hill? How you doing, sir? Make sure to wipe your feet if you haven't done so already and hit that like button, brother. What's up, Edo? I think the game will be low-scoring weather and all. It's supposed to snow. It's going to be cold and snowy. So, yeah, I expect a low, a field goal winning game or a run game. Their running game is not bad. Dillon and Jones, they can move the ball. Dillon is a big boy. But I think the Niners can stop him with Eric Armstead and DJ Jones. If we can win the run game, meaning we can stop their run, but we run the ball, we got this game easily. I marked Green Bay as a L, but if Bosa suits up, I'm going Niners bearing injuries or 2 PI penalties. Really? Well, okay. All right. I got you. Matt Anderson, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. I believe you are my my Viking friend, if I'm not mistaken. Niner Sickness, my guy. Good luck this weekend. Sending you positive vibes. Thank you for the support, Matt Anderson. I appreciate it, man. The way I look at it right now, we want to win and we want to continue to go forward. But the way I look at it, guys, is we're playing with house money. We're playing with house money. And we're going to go in Green Bay and we're going to play with house money. But I'm confident that we're going to have 21 and the dealer is not. But thank you for stopping by, Matt. If you can hit that like button for your boy, I appreciate it. Austin Blackwood. What's up, Austin? 9 time no see. How you doing, brother? Hey, Beto, how can I get that beer emoji? I don't have it set up right now. I apologize. Let's see what I can do for you real quick. I don't have it set up. Maybe I can do it like this. Oh, here we go. There you go. How's that? I'll put it right here. There you go. I just don't have the sound effects that goes with it right now. But for you, my friend, salute. I would say 36-17 Niners. Wow. Right on, Tony. Right on. Where can I find that emoji? Oh, are you talking about the one that I just put up there right now? I would have to look into it for you. Juan P. Jimmy won the first game against Green Bay. Don't be surprised if he has to do this weekend. If he has to this weekend also. The first game that we played in week 3, we lost. Juan. If you're talking about the game this year, we lost. The Green Bay won. Let's hope secondary can hold on. Yes, sir. What's up, bro? What's up, Cooked Smoked Sports? It's in the house. How you doing, man? Welcome. Listen, this is what we're going to hear a lot of against the Packers. We're going to hear a lot of touchdowns from San Francisco. Come on now. We're going to hear those. We're going to hear that. We're going to hear that, man. We're going to hear that horn in our minds because it won't be played at Lambeau. But every time the Niners score, remember that horn. It will be playing, most definitely. Kyle learned from clock management last week. He punted and ran Debo third and long. Whole team grew in 2021 coaches and players. Absolutely, Edward. I agree 100% with you. Can one of my moderators get that person out of here if you guys haven't done it already? Please, I appreciate that. Hold on, guys. What's up, Steven Ortega? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Niner Sickness. First day till the game. 1 day till the game, right? I am hyped. If we get this win, we are close. 1 game at a time. Absolutely 1 game at a time. But I feel confident. I mean, anything can happen, Steven, but I feel confident in this game for sure. Oops, get out of here. No spamming. Yes, thank you. Agree with the 300-yard game. I have him throwing 25 times. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. We'll see. Bro, I would be excited to see Jimmy go at TB12. I have a sneaky suspicion that Jimmy would wake up for a game versus Tom. Can you imagine Tom versus Jimmy? I can't think of his name for a second. But I don't want to face the damn Bucks, man. Number 22, 22 hours till the game. Let's go. Check out Edward. He's counting it down. Luke Luna, the Orange Sea is a spamming boot, buddy. Yeah, I got rid of him. If you guys can get rid of him, I appreciate it. I think he's gone. I think I got it. Elias 10, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, brother. We have a spamming boot. Thank you. Thank you for getting rid of him. I appreciate it. Beto, I'm just saying that Green Bay do everything to stop the run. If they have some success, we know they won't have it all game. But if they do, Jimmy will throw. I like the confidence. I really do. I like the confidence that you guys have in Jimmy. I'm not quite there yet, but I'll take it. I'll take your guys' confidence in Jimmy and roll with that. Crazy people wanted Shanahan, Lynch, and D'Amico fired. This fan base is toxic. Yeah, every fan base gets crazy like that. You know, the minute we lose, everybody wants to blame somebody, right? You got to stick with it through the bad and through the good. It's easy to support somebody when everything's going good. Can you show the same heart when you're going through the valley? Yeah, I got it, David. I just get busy typing and don't see the stuff at first. Not to mention all the hate to the only winning quarterback since Steve Young. True, very true. Juan P says 28-24 Niners. I love it. Never been in a channel before. It's dope. Never been in this. Oh, in this channel. I appreciate it, brother. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe. Be part of it. And you're welcome to always be part here, Elias. Welcome. Packers give up 4.6 yards per carry, similar to the Cowgirls. Okay, I like that. I like those stats. Cheers, mate. Cheers. I usually have the beer drinking, but I don't. Do I have it up here? Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, those are the clapping. Hold on. There you go. I'll do it again. Cheers. I'm not going to burp. Cheers, mate. Luke Luna says, Elias, give him a sub. This is my boy right here, Niner Sickness. He's top class and such a good dude. Thank you there for the love there. Yeah, Elias, all you got to do is hit subscribe and show some support. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming and becoming part of the family. Gotta go now, but great discussion as usual. Hope you all and your family stay blessed. 27-26 Niners. Let's go. All right, my brother, you have a good night. Wow, an hour and a half. Ooh-wee. Let's keep it going. I'm not tired. David McNew says, Austin Blackwood, it's in the food selection. Oh, that's right. Thank you, David. Thank you, sir, for bringing it. See, this is what I love about you guys. You guys help each other out, man. You guys are amazing. So awesome. Beto, are Niner fans taking over Lambeau? I would hope so, but I gotta admit, Lambeau Packer fans are loyal. They are loyal to a T, man. I don't expect to see a Niner takeover in Lambeau, but I hope as many Niners show up as possible. I would love to see a lot of red out there, but man, Lambeau's a hard place to be taken over by any team other than the Packers, because that's all they live and breathe in Wisconsin, Packer football. It is ridiculous how they breathe and eat football over there, but I hope that we have enough, at least 10 to 15% Niners will be sufficient. More, the better, obviously. Beto, when you're planning to do it after Niners game, Beto, when are you? See, I'm tired and I'm reading way too fast. Learn how to read, Beto. Beto, when were you planning to do after Niners game live stream? The game is what, Saturday? The game is Saturday. At what time? Is it a night game? Is it a 1 o'clock? I think it's a 5 o'clock game, right? 5:15. So the game will probably be over by 8:30. So I would say about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll probably go live about 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and talk about the Niners who win over the Packers. If not, if we don't win, I'll be like that girl. Crying, getting water, putting water in my eyes. Hopefully it'll be a good live. You already hit the spam, so I couldn't report. Okay, got you. Tony Smith says, I love that foghorn. There you go, brother. There you go, just for you. Let's go. Let's go, Tony. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'll do the Lambeau, but I caught Kovic at the Dallas game. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I hope you're well rested, brother. I hope you're getting better. And be careful, man. Be careful out there, brother. Luke Luna, Young Creeper. What's up, Niner Sickness? My first time in the chat. I'm glad you popped up in my feed. Subscribe. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the family. And I hope that I can continue to entertain and provide you as much of the 49ers information as I possibly can. That's what I love to do, man. And I get really up close with you. But this is what I love to do. It's Talk 49er football, man. So I appreciate you becoming a subscriber, man. If you know friends and family that are Niner fans, Elias, have them subscribe. I would appreciate that. Tell them to come to YouTube. Just hit Niner Sickness. I pop up, subscribe. I'm going to be giving away a jersey at a 1K. Once I reach a 1K members, I'm going to be giving away a free jersey to one lucky winner from all my subscribers on YouTube. So you don't want to miss that, my friend. Let's see here. I was going to go to Dallas game, but I got COVID. I couldn't go anymore. I'm good now. Oh, right on. I heard that Dallas game was fun to go to, man. Luke, I hope you're right. I'm hoping 0 to 1 INT sack game from Jimmy. I don't care of the yards. Yeah, just don't make the mistakes, Jimmy. Don't make the mistake. Garcia was winning quarterback. Was a winning quarterback. He led the Niners to playoffs with T.O. checks out the New York Giants versus Niner wildcard game. Wasn't that a good game, bro? Wasn't that a nail biter? That game against the Giants, they were winning. They were beating our butts. And they were making fun of the 49ers. They were making fun of the Niners. And the Niners came back and won it. What a game. Coached by Steve Mariucci. I just hope it's not a close game. I don't think I can handle the stress. I hope we won't. I know at the time that you're going through it, it's hard to deal with the stress of a close game, Tom, but those are the best games, especially if we come out ahead. Like that Dallas game was close, right? But can you go and rewatch it? I bet you can because you know that we won, right? So I hear what you're saying about the stress during the game, but once your team comes out ahead and wins, those are the games you want to watch. I don't know, but like that Super Bowl against the Niners and the Broncos, 55-10. That game was over before halftime. Now, we won the championship and we were excited, but that Cincinnati game where Joe Montana had to go down the field to score a touchdown and they scored it with John Taylor, that was more of a nail biter, but that was more funner to watch than the Broncos game, in my opinion. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. No, Tom. Even week one, Detroit game was stressful. So versus Green Bay, same. If you're a Niner fan this year, you're going to be stressful. Love all. Thank you, sir. Love you right back. Just subscribe, liked, and turned on the notifications. Thank you. That's another thing. Thank you for mentioning that, Juan, to Elias. If you turn on your notifications every time I go live, it will notify you, Elias. So I don't know if you had done that already, but make sure to turn on the notifications. It will notify you that I am live, and that's what you want to be notified. Give me a second real quick, guys. I'm going to call this a night. But I appreciate you guys subscribing. Also, again, Juan, if you can share my video with your Niner friends and have them do so and subscribe as well, I would appreciate it. Edward, good point, but these are the playoffs. I won't be able to handle it. The stress. Avatar, see, how you doing, sir? What's up, Beto? I'm doing great, brother. Glad to see I'm doing great. Man, this game is going to be crazy, but I'm confident. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident that the Niners can go into Green Bay, play physical football, smash mouth football. I like what Mike Tyson says. Everyone has a game plan until you get hit in the mouth. Green Bay has a game plan. But when they get hit in the mouth by yours truly, 49ers, their perspective is going to change. Now, you can't underlook a team like Green Bay. They're a very good team. 13-4 for a reason. There's no fluke in that. But I really believe, guys, that if we play discipline, mistake-free, don't turn the ball over, get turnovers, and run the ball 35 plus, we will win. We better have more run plays than passing plays if we want to win. Kyle is going to use Debo like he has been. I'm telling you, this defense of the Green Bay hasn't seen an offense like the Niners. The offense they played in week 3 is not the same offense they're going to face in the divisional playoff Saturday. Now, it's not a gimme. It doesn't mean just because the Niners are more physical and the Niners are a bad matchup that we're automatically going to go to Lambeau and win. No. But I believe the Niners are playing with confidence. They are confident with each other. They believe in each other. There's chemistry with each other. And that's the best way to go into a game. The brotherhood, the love, the support for one another is contagious in that locker room. And I expect a great game. I expect to go live after that game on Saturday and discuss with you guys about the W, the win, how we're moving on to the NFC Championship game. But it's not going to be easy. By any means of the imagination, is it going to be easy? But can the Niners do it? Absolutely. The Niners just need to execute everything Kyle puts out there. Great execute. Now, one of the areas that I am concerned, honestly, besides Jimmy, is the special teams. We know defense shows up. We even know the offense will show up. But will the special teams show up? And I'm not referring to the kicking. Robbie Gould has been sensational. He's been great. But the coverage, man, can we cover? Can we make sure we don't give up great field position? We can't help Aaron Rodgers out. He doesn't need our help. So let's pin him back. Let him earn every yard he throws for. Pin them back to their 5-yard line, whatever. But don't give them field position if we want to win on Saturday. Gotta go, family. It's almost midnight here. Need my beauty sleep. God bless. Dina Harvey, you are a beautiful woman. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you for always being a supporter to this podcast. You're amazing. God bless to you and your family. I pray for blessings as you rest tonight and that you will have a prosperous, fresh day tomorrow. Good night, Dina, and God bless you as well. What's good, Beto? Let's shred some Wisconsin cheese on Saturday. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Absolutely. Let's shred that cheese. Let's make some quesadillas. Let's go make some quesadillas and enjoy it as they win and beat the Packers, brother. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Beto, I didn't know how to sound out Elias's name, so LS was the best I could. Oh, okay. I got you. No worries, bro. No worries. No worries, brother. Let's see here. Anyway, you guys, if anybody's, I believe you're in Utah, right, Luna? If anybody's looking for some ink work, this dude right here, look, Luna, can sling some crazy ink. The boy can sling some ink. The boy is bad. Mama Jama. So if you need some work done, seek out my boy Luke Luna. He does great work. What's up, Corey Davis is in the house. How you doing, brother? Always a pleasure to have Corey Davis in the house, man. You are a blessing, brother. Love to have you here. How you doing, sir? Who do you think is going to win out of the Rams and Bucks? That's an interesting game. Tom Brady, the GOAT, against Matthew Stafford. Aaron Donald. Oh man, that's gonna be a good game. I really have the Rams winning this game, but it's not going to be easy for the Rams. But I think the Rams can win this game against the Bucks. I think they have the firepower in the air to do so. And honestly, I would love to face the Rams in the NFC Championship game. Can you imagine? I mean, there's two tails to each coin, right? We play the Rams in the championship game, losing to them, and finally they get their win, and we are out of the Super Bowl. That's going to be hurtful for us. But if we play the Rams and we beat them and take them out of the opportunity to make the Super Bowl, and we go on to the Super Bowl and we win the 7 straight, that's going to be even more hurtful to the Rams fans, in my thought. I like how you do the camera angle. Appreciate that, brother. I just try to keep, I try to switch it up. Not only that, but like if you want to see like what I do, if you want to see my setup, Elias, I'll give you a little bit of a tour. This is my setup from my high camera. Excuse my ball head. Yeah, this is my equipment. This is my setup that I use at home here in my studio. Corey Davis, what's up, buddy? Rams are traveling coast to coast. Bucks are injury depleted. I say Rams by 3. I agree. I think the Rams will give. The Bucks the price of admission. I really do. I think it'll give them the price of admission in this game. Absolutely. So, it's the Rams against the Bucks. It's the Niners against the Packers. Can we see a Rams and Niner game, championship game? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh man, I got to do a live, and I got to talk about the teams and the AFC. That game against the Bills and the Chiefs is going to be a good game, don't you think? They paid Josh Allen all that money to get them over the hump, to finally beat Patrick Mahomes. Can the young Josh Allen go into Mahomes' backyard and beat Patrick Mahomes? Can that defense of Buffalo Bills do enough to get a win? I was shocked. I know they played a rookie quarterback in Mac Jones, but to put an ass whipping on the Patriots, on what's his name, the coach, I can't think of his name, but you know the coach for the Patriots, as good as he is defensively, to put a butt whipping on them, wow. But can the Bills go in and beat the Chiefs? Then you have who do you have going against Tennessee? Oh, Cincinnati Bengals against Tennessee. Is Derrick Henry going to play? And if he plays, how well would he run the ball? Can the Bengals defense stop Derrick Henry? I mean, those games, this weekend is going to be fun. And it's going to be even funner if the Niners advance, right? Once the Niners win, that Sunday game will be much funner to watch. If the Niners don't win on Saturday, I don't know about you guys, but that Sunday game might not be as fun to watch anymore. Oh, man. Let's see here. Beto, are you in Northern or Southern? I'm in Northern California, bro. I am Northern. I am about 40 minutes away from San Francisco. 40 minutes, 45 minutes away from San Francisco. So yeah, I am definitely northern. If Rams win, the Niners win out. That's more home games for the. If the Rams win, the Niners win out. Oh yeah, you kind of threw me off a little bit, Elias. You kind of threw me out a little bit because I'm like, no, we don't play at home anymore. But you're right. SoFi, it's not SoFi no more. It is called Levi South. You're right. It's called Levi South. So we play the Rams. We'll play at home again because we'll take over that stadium again. In that week 18, Elias, the funny part is that Matthew Stafford had to go into the silent count. You believe that? He had to do the silent count at home. He was in his own house, his own stadium, and he had to do the silent count. And Jimmy didn't. Meaning, the Niners' noise was overbearing when their offense was on the field. And their fan base was not even making a dent when our offense, so we didn't have to do the silent count. So you're right. If the Rams win, Niners win, we're definitely playing at home because we own Levi South. Absolutely correctamundo. All right, let me go through a couple more of these and I'm going to call it a night. I've been on here for 2 hours. Ooh-wee. Rams versus San Francisco home field at SoFi. Remember, Edward, it is called Levi South. I would have rather have seen the Raiders-Niners game to get to the Battle of the Bay back, but that didn't happen. Imagine the Raiders and the Niners in the Super Bowl. How much of that would have been in the media? The Raiders. The Niners. That would have been fun. Yeah, Bill Belichick. That's right. Or Belichick. Bill Belichick. The way that the Bills were able to just spank the freaking Patriots the way they did, man. That was a statement by the Bills. The Bills made a statement. They're here to win. So that game against the Chiefs, it'll be a fun game to watch for sure. And the Titans against I think all these games are going to be fun. But again, at least for me, the Niners win Saturday. That game on Sunday, those games on Sunday just becomes more funner to watch. If the Niners, for whatever reason, don't win, and this is not me being a believer or optimistic, this is just being reality. If they don't win, man, I don't know if I don't know if I have it in me to watch the games on Sunday. I'll be able to watch the first game, the Rams against the Bucks, because they play in the morning. So I'll watch that game. They play before the Niners. So, but we're gonna win, and when we do, we'll take it. We'll watch those Sunday games with ease. If the Rams win, I won't like that game at all. I know we won them, but still, that's 3 in a row this year. But 7 straight? When will it give you hope not in the playoff? But the thing about that, Kyle Shanahan, he has Sean McVay's number. He knows how to play him. He knows how he plays his players. He just knows the Rams oh so well. I'm not saying the Rams can't beat us, but that team is playing good, right? You saw how they played against the Cardinals to take the Cardinals out of the playoffs. But yet we were down 17-0. And we were able to come back in that hostile environment and beat them. That is not an easy task. That is because Kyle knows. He knows that Rams defense and offense. So I would rather play the Rams in Levi South than play them in the Buccaneers. But that's just me, though. I really hope the Rams win and the Niners can meet them in LA just to hear Stafford's wife complain again. Really, huh? Yeah, she is definitely a complainer, that's for sure. What's up, Tommy? Tommy's in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, senor. Good to see you. The faithful show up in LA. Yes, they do. That's why we call it the Levi South instead of SoFi, because we come over and take over. Take over, Rover. Niners Ultimate Report is in the house. How you doing, sir? It's Niners all day. Sup, Niner, he says. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Make sure to hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it. Man, you guys are amazing. I cannot believe that I'm about to do a 2-hour solo. I had a guest scheduled today, but she could not get her phone to work, and I couldn't get her on my eCam app. And so, unfortunately, I had to go on my own. I did an hour show earlier today with a guest, Bill, the Packer fan. So if you missed my show at 4:30, go and check it out. And this show, I started it at a little bit after 7. It is 9:12. I'm about to hit the 2-hour mark. And I just appreciate that all of you have been hanging out with me this length of time. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me and being part of my show. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything, for the support, the love, and the great comments. Because that's what keeps me going, is your comments. The things you guys write keeps me going. And you guys write some great stuff, man. So I truly appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. Luke Luna says, we barely escaped with the W last time. It was a dominant second half. Maybe next time it's 2 knowing it's the playoffs. But what if the next one is the lucky win when we go for another? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. If we win that game, Luke, the Rams fans are going to go crazy. If they didn't hit the Niners, they're going to definitely hate us by taking their chances of them going to the Super Bowl. But if we play the Rams and we lose to the Rams, not only are the Rams going to the Super Bowl, but they finally got there in the expense of their arrivals, the 49ers. So, if the Niners win, we'll be happy to go to the Super Bowl. But I think if the Rams win, that fan base will be more fired up. Any thoughts on that, guys? Who will be more fired up? Their fan base beating us or us beating them? Oh, hold on. Oops, missed it. Rest in peace, Packers defense. I love it. All love, Niner sickness. Go Niners. Thank you, sir. And thank you for being part of the family, brother. Truly an honor to have you. David Menu says, Niner Ultimate Report. Sub John J. It's Niners all day. Rip Green Bay Packers. Change straps because Debo and Mitchell is coming. I love it. Ultimate Report says, what's up, David? Tony says, you are the best. Real quick, before I go, cheers. Cheers. Let me bring this puppy up. Ooh, let me get this baby up there. I don't drink alcohol, so this is for you guys. But cheers. And Get ready. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. I am your boy, Niner Sickness. Thank you for watching my show. Thank you for being part of my show. I got a bunch of you guys still here 2 hours later, and you guys are still watching strong. Beautiful. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Get your rest. And let's talk more football tomorrow, God willing. I'm out of here. Hasta la vista, baby. Ooh-wee.